hello.
Hello.
It's Friday the 10th of May and we're at a secret location just off junction 25 of the M6.
Near Wigan. Yeah, this is the start of our main holiday for the year. We have got 17 nights away in the van. Doesn't sound a lot to some people, but obviously for those of us that work all the time, this is our main break. This is the first night. We're in a pub stopover tonight. We're going to show you that. Then you can pick us up in the morning and we'll give you more details. Right, so this is us for the night. Pub stop. The Crooked, what's it called?
The Crook Hall Inn.
The Crook Hall Inn. Apparently not crooked anything. Just Crook Hall Inn. Yeah, pub stop. No charge to park on the car park. But obviously they like you to have a meal, which we're going to do anyway because we're starving. So there's the pub. And this is where we are. Crook. Brooklyn Brewery. Never heard of it. So, we've just come out of the pub, had a bit of a meal. It was okay, it was a lovely meal, really cheap. 44 quid for 2 mains, some onion rings and 3 pints. You can't complain at that. Very spit and sawdust, would you put it in?
Yeah, the pie was lovely though.
Yeah, we were in Wigan. You've got to have a pie in Wigan apparently. Yeah, old-fashioned pub, bit run down, but like I say, it's cost us nothing to stop over for the night, and we just needed to be a good couple of hours up the road really.
Some campsites have cost you more than that.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, we needed, like I say, I've come straight out of work, had a shower, got in the van and boom, we're up the M6. So yeah, the pub is canal side pub. Like I say, parking on the car park, it's all good. We're happy there for the night. We're off fairly early in the morning so we can crack on to our destination. So we will probably pick you up early on in the morning and we'll crack on with the video from there. Good night from me.
Good night from her.
Morning from the Crook Hall Inn. Great night's sleep.
So quiet.
It was quiet. We missed the Northern Lights, by the way. It seems the whole world saw the Northern Lights last night.
Someone was already sleeping about 9:15.
Yeah, anyway, so that's that. We are now off to start the main part of the holiday. And when we get to a certain landmark, you'll find out where we're going. We'll pick you up in a bit because they're setting up for a food festival here today and the car park's already getting a bit filled with stuff.
Yeah, well, we're not going to Blackpool because we should have gone that away if we were. I can't see the tower from here. Yorkshire Dales to the right, Lakes to the left. Looks like we're not going to either of them two. What do you reckon, Poppy? Right, so we're nearly past Cumbria.
Anyway, we must be going further north than Carlisle.
What's further north than Carlisle? This one says Scotland. Scotland welcomes you. That's it, we're officially properly in Scotland now.
Yeah, I've never been to this part.
No, it's new to him completely. On the A75 heading towards Dumfries. This area is called Dumfries and Galloway.
Well, hello then.
Hello.
We have made it into Scotland. Did you guess where we were going? Currently we're just in a car park in Dumfries. The plan really this time is we're starting in the lowlands of Scotland, working our way round. We're going as far north only as Inverness this time, doing a circular back round the other way, which will all come up in the following videos. But for today we are just heading to our site tonight, which is just a
a local, it's an air.
Yeah, it's like an air car park type of thing, but that's later on this evening. So we just thought we'd have a look around Dumfries for the rest of this afternoon, just to see what it's like really, because it's one of them places that we just seem to pass on by as we're heading further north when we come to Scotland. So let's have a look what's around the area. We thought, as we're in Scotland, and it seems Dumfries is the place where Robert Burns spent the last few years of his life, it was only wise to have a quick look at his house. There you go, Burns' house. Robert Burns and his family moved to this house in 1793 from the Wee Vennel, now Bank Street. Here he continued to write his songs, and here he died on the 21st of July 1796. Well, it is great to be back in Scotland, don't you think?
Oh, definitely.
We do love it in Scotland. As I think I've said, we are hopefully exploring some new places this time, not just the old favourites. Should be good. It would be great if the weather was going to stay like this. We've had an amazing week at home, you know, well, at work, leading up to this week, and it does look like it's going to change from tomorrow onwards, but we're just glad to be off work for a fortnight, to be fair.
Like you say, there's nothing, you can't change the weather.
No.
You can change where you go, like we did last year, because of the weather, but we'd already decided on this, made commitments of where we wanted to go.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Well, we've got waterproof gear.
Exactly. Can't believe I've had to pack a coat though. I'm in shorts today, look, you don't want to see it, but got them on today just in case it's the only day I get them on.
I could actually put my feet in that at the moment. It's actually quite warm.
Anyway, this is Dumfries town centre. Can't believe how quiet it is.
You are here.
How do you say that then? The river Nith or Nith? Don't want to upset anybody, do we? So the plan is to just have a wander along the river, have a spot of lunch that we've just fetched from Greg's, and then we'll get back to the van and plan what time we're getting off to this air later. We're on a mission from God. What a glorious day, isn't it? Lovely. Right then, so this is where we're going to be stopping tonight, and I'll say this in this video and probably many times during the series. Apologies for any pronunciations that I get wrong. I would call this Glencaple. You may say Glencaple, you may say something completely different, and I will apologise for that. It's the same as anything, isn't it? Wherever you come from, you're going to pronounce things different. Do you have a bath or do you have a bath? You know what I mean? Anyway, this is the river Nith, again, depending on how you say it. And this is the village of Glencaple. I shall stop doing that now. Down here, there's a hotel, a coffee shop, a stroke bar area, I guess. And they've got a lovely big car park that you can stop on for a £10 honesty fee. Obviously got a lifeboat station. There's a hotel, a little shop, and not a lot else. Perfect. This is why I let Heather continue to be on the channel. She finds these brilliant places to stop. She's going to kill me. You're all going to kill me, but she knows I'm only joking. Yeah, she finds these lovely places to stop, and I'll show you now. So there's a little vintage shop there, quite like that. Railway sign, LMS, which would have been my region back in the day. London Midland to Scotland. So here's the hotel. Obviously, should you want, there's a bar and they do meals in there. You don't have to be a resident, you can use that. So this is the boat house, little cafe and shop. And this is the car park that you can use. There's room for about 5 vans, but if you arrive late, apparently they're okay with you parking in the car parking spaces as long as you're gone by 9 in the morning. And like I say, it's a £10 honesty, and that pays for the upkeep of the toilets, which are open. You can see this sign, here we go, look. Motorhomes, daytime, 5 to 6 vans maximum, park at the end of the quay only, 9 AM to 9 PM. Overnight, 9 PM to 9 AM, okay to park anywhere. Please don't park in front of people's houses. I think that's great. And like I say, there's the donation box. I shall get an envelope and we'll get that sorted.
I'm not sure whether Rick mentioned it or not, but there is a water point available, but there's no Elson point. So
you can see at the end, this is where they want you to park in a motorhome. There's room for one more at the minute, and there's a bit of a wind today down here because we're by the estuary, and so we eventually flow into the sea down there. But I know the weather always makes it, but that's pretty good, don't you think? Here's the boss now, and Heather's there as well. So that's it. It's a fair way from home, that is. Southampton, look. What a beautiful sight to wake up to in the morning. Even if this one decided to wake up very early. Heather's put a lovely note on the back. We've put a sticker on, look, show them the sticker.
Well, it's Sunday morning, 12th of May, and we had a really quiet night last night. Both of us slept really well.
Till the dog woke us up.
Till the dog woke us up, pestering us. But yeah, it's lovely. We're at the air at Glencaple, however you say it, just south of Dumfries.
Yep.
And it was great.
It was really good. We've just put a donation in the honesty box as requested, which is great because it keeps these places going, and we're quite happy to do that. Right, we just got accosted by a couple of lovely waggy dogs there off the beach, so apologies for that little gap in transmission. Yeah, it's time to move on now though. We've had a lovely couple of nights at the start of the holiday. Now we're going to a campsite for a couple of nights in, we've been told, Poor Patrick. Don't pronounce the T, so don't tell us off if we occasionally say Port Patrick. Yeah, when we did Scotland last time, I just did too much driving and we didn't do enough seeing, did we? No. So this time we're sort of taking it a bit easier.
We've got a few two-nighters.
Yeah.
Give them a bit more of a break.
Yeah, a bit
like
more.
I say, we're not going
as far between trips, are we? Anyway, we will catch you on the next video. We'll wrap this one up here, and
the sun's come out.
Yeah, join us on the next one, where we will be in Poor Patrick. Thanks for watching. If you do like the stuff, do what the screen's saying now. And she says that every time. See you later. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
You can go walk now. Yeah, we're going.